should I get a new bike, man? Right now, today, should I get a new bike? Think I should get a new bike?
I don't think so.
6 years old. Is this bike that much better where I should get rid of this one to get that? Nice, let's hit it. This is my 2018 Hightower LT. I've been riding this bike since it was brand new. Nothing's wrong with it. It just needs a little love. Probably the biggest thing really truly wrong with it is the clear coat in several areas is peeling off. As you can see here, I'll put some close-ups up here and kind of in various places on the frame, the clear coat's peeling off. I've upgraded the brakes, stem, handlebars, as you can see. The wheels, the hubs. It's the original suspension, it's the original seat. I did put a Fox transfer on here. It's the original cranks. I have never changed the bearings in this bike. The headset, bottom bracket, or any of the pivot bearings. I know that needs to be done. I actually have the kit. I just need to get them in there. This bike's dirty. Look at this. So dirty. Here's the clear coat peeling here. Big time here. This is basically unfinished paint. Right here, little chinks and stuff. You know, it's the original crank. It's just kind of rubbed down from my shoes. This is from like the back tire hitting the seat. What else we got going here? Yeah, here's another big faded spot. Lately, I've been just kind of itching to get a new bike. Normally, I'm the guy who rides a bike for 2 years and gets a new bike, but this bike has been so good that I just have not had the urge to even get a new bike. I think there could be a couple bikes out there that might be better suited for me and the riding that I do now. The Mullet bike might be the call. Should I go back to the 5010? Ibis, Bronson. And it possibly could be one of the Mullet bikes. I mean, if you think about where I live and where I ride the most, and then where I like to go, the Mullet bike might be the call, with the smaller back wheel for Florida and then the bigger front wheel when I go up to North Carolina or wherever else to ride. I'd like to know what you guys think about that. Let me know if you've ridden a Mullet bike. Let me know what you think. Should I get an e-bike? Let's talk about an e-bike. I mean, just about everywhere I go right now, everyone's on an e-bike, man. They're smiling like this, ear to ear. I went over to the Grapefruit Trails the other day, and it was like me and one other guy on a regular bike. There was like 10 guys out there on e-bikes. Just killing it, having a blast. So I'm not gonna 100% rule that out. An e-bike is a possibility. I don't know if I could get rid of this bike. We've been through a lot together. What if I get rid of this bike and the bike I get sucks? How pissed would you be if that happens? I like it. It's a one bike quiver. It's a playful 29er. It doesn't feel like a big bike. There's nothing I didn't like about it. That's why I've never gotten rid of it. But it's time. I want to get a new bike. What should I get? Okay, should we go out and ride it? Let's go out and ride it. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna ride across the street, take the trail over to the Grapefruit Trails. I'm gonna ask some people if I should get rid of this bike and get a new one. Let's go see what the people have to say. All right, so we're gonna take this trail in, straight to the Grapefruit Trails. And let's see what people think about this old Santa Cruz. Should I keep it or should I get a new bike? If so, what should I get? Bunny hop. Yes. Follow the yellow arrows. All right, so that Turkey Tree Trail pops out here, right at the dam. And this just goes straight to the Grapefruit Trails. You do have to go under a main road. There's an overpass, and you go under that. Okay, so we're coming up to the main road I was telling you about. You got two options here. You can lift your bike up over the fence, cross the road, you're good to go. Or you can see where the trail is mowed to the right. It's gonna go down and under the overpass. It's a nice little downhill, and it is slightly technical under here. Okay. And this is a steep climb here. That's why I like to do it rather than cross the street, and you don't have to deal with the cars. Made it up. Nice. So once you get under the overpass, look right there. See that group of big green trees? That's where you're gonna enter into the Grapefruit Trails. It's pretty darn cool. All right, so you can go straight here and go right to the main trailhead, or you can take this little right, which a lot of people ride by. So go right in here. This is the beginning of the original Grapefruit Trails. All right, I'm gonna head out west. There's probably people hanging out there. There's a new jump line out there. See if I can get some feedback on this bicycle. Okay, Monty dropped. Nice, let's hit it. Woo! Holy cow. That's the problem I have. I think I've just been riding this bike so long. I just got such a good feel for it. All right, let's go around the back way. All right, so there's one guy out here. What's the deal? I think I just remembered that it's NFL football day, man. It's the championship games are happening. People can't be drinking already, can they? I guess they can. There's just one guy here setting up for the good shot. Should I go video for him? Dude, I'll get you if you want. You want me to hold it for you?
It'll be a lot easier.
I've done that so many times, it's a pain, man. You want me to hold it straight up or sideways?
Yeah, straight up.
Okay, and you want it zoomed like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, man, hit it.
All right, I'll try.
All right, I'm gonna video for this guy. He wants it vertical, and he's got it on 2x zoom. It's pretty tight in, but that's what he wanted, so that's what I'm gonna give him. Here he comes. Cool. You want another take?
Let's try one more time.
Yeah, man. How'd that one feel?
It was awesome.
Yeah? All right, get another one. Second time through. It's hitting the whole line. There he comes. Nice. Good job. Cool, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, I got a question for you. See my bike? It's a 2018 Santa Cruz Hightower LT. Think I should get a new bike?
I don't think so.
6 years old.
If all the suspension is still working, you
Yeah.
don't need it.
Yeah. Everything still works.
The main thing on those bikes should be the suspension. It
Yeah.
needs to work. Too much money for those bikes now.
They're expensive, right?
I think when I bought this bike, maybe it was $2,500.
Yeah.
Now it's almost $6,000.
What about the changes they made to the new 2023s? Do you think they would be that much better than a 2018?
I don't think so.
It's probably not enough changes to
I don't think so.
Justify the money.
Yes, they made a little change to rise the price and charge more money.
Yeah. Okay.
If it was in the competition, if it was a high level competition, I'll tell you to buy the new one. Yeah. But like us,
average
ride
people
on the weekends, most of the time, so no reason.
That's a good point, man. I'm not trying to win any races or jump higher than anyone. Exactly.
I had a e-bike I sold because I was riding that bike like once every 2-3 months. Yeah. That's too much money.
Did you like it?
Oh yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. If you ride at least 1 or 2 times a month.
So why did you get rid of the e-bike and keep this one instead?
Before the e-bike, I had this one here.
Okay.
I always like a jump. I never had a mountain bike before.
Could you jump on your e-bike though?
Yes, I can. Okay. Big jumps.
Okay.
I went to this place called Canuga.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, they have big jumps.
So why would you not just keep the e-bike and get rid of this one?
Because I have more fun on this one than the e-bike.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
The thing is, when I go to those places, I rent.
Yeah, you can just rent them when you go.
Yeah, because those bikes, on my bike, I paid was almost $8,000.
Yeah.
I don't want $8,000 stuck on my garage for nothing.
Exactly.
Like every 2-3 months, I'm gonna ride that bike.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of money.
Okay, cool. But that's some good points. I'm trying to decide if I should get a new bike. I love the bike. I had it for 6 years. I love it. You know, I upgraded a couple things here or there.
You see all the paints, everything looks like a brand new. Couple scratches here and there. But
the paint's peeling off in some places, but that really doesn't affect the way the bike rides. So.
The bike looks good. Everything's fine.
Okay, cool, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, keep it.
Yeah. All right, that's one keeper. Check it out. Sticker right on the bike. Thanks, man. Thanks for your feedback.
All right.
Yeah. Yep, have fun jumping.
I will.
All right, let's do a little warm up here. It's a hard east wind today. Woo! Dang. Crowley line could be out of the picture. I might have to go back east and stay in the trees out of the wind. I'm gonna try Crowley. It's a little windy, but I'm gonna try it. I haven't done it in a while. All right, man, so I just ran into, what's your name?
Joe Skinner.
Joe, I'm Ken.
Hey, Ken.
He's from Jacksonville.
Jax, yep.
I just ran into him here, and he's on a Santa Cruz Bronson. It's a 2022, right?
Yep.
It's a mullet.
Bronson 4.
Bronson 4?
Mullet, yep.
It's a mullet. Okay, so take a look at my bike. It's a 2018 Santa Cruz Hightower LT. I've had it since it was brand new. Should I get a new bike, man? Right now, today, should I get a new bike? You know, all things considered. Is the geometry on yours, tire, the mullet thing, is it better than a 2018?
No. Only if you're going downhill, yes. This bike would be a better bike.
Mm-hmm.
It's longer, it's slacker,
mm-hmm.
but this bike is 100% perfectly okay.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're on a budget, these bikes are going on sale,
mm-hmm.
and you don't have to drop $6-7 grand for a bad boy like this, I would go with that bike all day long.
Okay, so what if I'm not on a budget? Is it worth it for me to get one of these? I mean, look, I'm on a budget, but I don't want money to be a factor. Is this bike that much better where I should get rid of this one to get that? What if I am riding gnarly stuff downhill?
Then I would go with this.
Huh?
I would go with this then, probably. If you're gonna do downhill, but we're in Florida.
Dude, I know, but I do go to North Carolina.
Oh, dude?
Yeah.
Well, then I would upgrade and get the latest geometry.
So if I get a nice solid, let's just say I want to get a Bronson and a mullet, and I want the 2023 because I want the cool glove box that's in them now.
Yeah.
How much is that going to cost me?
At least $5 grand, probably.
Oh, dude, more.
Yeah.
5,000? Talk to me about the mullet.
So it shreds downhill, and you can tell that it is a mixed wheel on the downhill. It's a little strange going over, because you can tell that the front wheel does roll over bumps.
Hold on 1 second, dude. Move your front tire in case someone comes down there. Yeah, so they can get by you. Okay.
You can tell that the back wheel does drag a little bit over the same bumps.
Okay. Because it's not a 29er.
Because it's not a 29er.
But where do you benefit? Like coming out of turns and into turns and stuff?
Into turns, and I think it's better for jumps, and you save a little bit of weight.
You think it's better for jumps?
Yeah.
Why do you think it's better for jumps?
You have that 29er going into the face of a jump, and you just feel, well, this bike is big and squishy.
Yeah.
So I feel confident, even though my skills aren't all that great. But I feel like there's so much bike here.
Okay.
I feel that it's really forgiving.
It inspires confidence.
Yes.
Cool.
And you could crash just like I did a few minutes ago.
Darn it, I missed that. I should have filmed it. But yeah. Okay, so you know, I'm that guy. I used to be the guy. I came off a 5010. I was that guy that every 2 years got a new bike, but I loved this bike so much. I haven't even wanted to get a new bike, but then I'm seeing these guys on the mixed wheel bikes and e-bikes. Dude, what's going on? Should I get an e-bike?
No.
Do you have an e-bike?
No, I'm not a fan of them.
No?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't know, I'm trying to get exercise.
Okay.
With some weight.
I hear you.
Yeah.
But I still see those guys on e-bikes, man. They're working pretty hard still.
If you got the money to burn,
yeah.
You know, go for it.
Okay.
You know.
So I was talking to you a little bit earlier. You also just got a 5010.
I did. In a 27.5.
All 27.5. But it's a 2023.
Yep.
But you opted not to get the Mullet on that.
Nope.
Why not?
I wanted a nimbler bike.
Okay.
I'm starting to jump more.
Okay.
I haven't been jumping. Last year I didn't jump at all, but this year I've been smashing jumps.
Okay.
So I just wanted a bike that's a little more nimble. I've been practicing my manuals and my wheelies.
Okay.
I can smash a pretty good wheelie too.
All right. So.
But this bike is 35 pounds.
Okay.
The 5010 is not 35.
Like 30 pounds maybe?
I think it's about 30.
Okay.
Yeah.
You tell me, man. Should I keep this bike or should I get a new one?
First, if you get a new one, keep that bike. Don't sell it.
Keep it and get a new one.
Yes. Don't ever sell your bike.
Oh, man.
No,
okay.
Because if you ride a lot, you're just going to want to rotate them, and that way the maintenance cost is actually, you know, it's a little bit better. Because I ride an hour and a half a day, and you'll be blown through some chains and cassettes pretty quick.
All right, dude. So if I keep this Hightower 29er, what bike should I get then?
For Florida or for all around?
What would you do if you had this bike? What bike would you get?
I would get a 5010.
5010. You go a little smaller, right?
I would get a 5010, either the 27 or the Mullet. Probably the Mullet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mean, you're kind of reading my mind, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I came here with the purpose of talking to some people to get their opinions, and I was kind of thinking the same thing. I was also thinking Bronson and just getting rid of this, and then Bronson covers everything, because you got the Mullet, you got a little beefier front. It could be the one bike that can just do it all.
Are you going to trade that in? Is that what you're talking about?
No, I might just sell it outright.
I mean, if you could get a good dollar for it, selling it, but I wouldn't like discount sell it.
Do you like your Bronson?
Love it. I'm going to keep it forever.
It's a great bike, right?
I'm not going to get rid of it.
Okay, cool.
There's no way.
All right.
It's such a forgiving bike. It's not nimble.
Yeah.
It's not, you know, the lightest of bike, but it is so forgiving and versatile.
Yeah.
And it looks cool.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate your time. I ran into the perfect person, because I'm a Santa Cruz guy, and I was really looking for that exact information today. It was like meant to be.
Yeah.
And I appreciate your time, man.
Yeah, they're cool bikes, man.
All right, cool. Enjoy your day.
Thanks.
Thanks for the info.